Hey everybody, Preferred Selection here with some Terraria Honeyscape. I'll show you what we've been up to since last we played. I started a little tree farm because I wanted some rich mahogany and some palm wood. So on jungle, trees grow naturally, which is why we don't have to plant acorns here. We'll just get trees spawning. And of course Kristen is back with me, so we've got... hi Kristen.
Hello.
Excuse me. I got a little frog in my throat. But yeah, so we've just been over here doing Terraria things. Getting all kinds of wood to maybe make some fancy houses. Had an arms dealer move in recently. Oh, Kristen, one thing that I wanted to give you.
Okay.
I wasn't sure about our light sources, so have a wisp in a bottle on me.
Right.
Also have 30 shine potions. Yeah, you've never used a wisp in a bottle, have you?
Nope. I was just about to ask you what I was doing with it.
It's just like the fairy bell.
Oh.
Did you like the little walls that I put into your house?
Yes.
I'm glad.
Ah, harpy.
Oh no. Don't kill our arms dealer.
So I just summon it
Yeah,
the same way that you do?
It'll
Do I have
replace
to
your... You don't have to unsummon your fairy bell, but it will replace it.
Oh, okay.
So basically now you... You can probably tell that it's brighter, that it moves a little differently.
It's so weird looking. Does this come in different colors too?
No, just the one.
Oh, okay.
It's a
That's-
nice
less
cyan
fun.
though.
I mean, it is, but
I got the
Okay.
harpy down.
awesome.
Oh,
How
crap,
did you
it's-
manage that?
Palmwood, sword, and patience. I didn't think about this, but we now have jungle enemies because of the jungle biome. I've got a really hardy jungle slime facing me down.
I noticed. It's like you defeated the harpy, you're gonna die to the slime.
I didn't think that we had enough jungle over there to have a problem, but I forgot that... You know it's not worth the silver going down there. I was going to swim for the money the slime drop, but I'm not going to do it.
I am fascinated by how this wisp moves.
Oh yeah, they're really cool.
I feel like it makes me want to like dance and make it move to a beat. I'm so distracted. This is so different.
I'm glad you like it.
See, like I just watched yours like zoom around the screen. Like that is better than any like minion ever.
And look, it actually creates like a decent amount of light in the honey compared to...
Oh yeah. Wow, that is different.
Right. Because I think I think right where the wisp is, like the brightest point, is as bright as daytime, according to the wiki or whatever.
Okay.
So one thing I'd like to do at some point is build more housing, just so that we can get a merchant.
Mhm.
Because a merchant will allow us to buy an anvil without having to mine up iron, and iron is so precious that I don't want to spend 5 iron bars on... You follow me. I don't want to spend 5 iron bars on making housing happen. Or what am I even talking about? I don't want to spend 5 iron bars on an anvil. I'd rather spend 50 silver on one.
Makes a lot of sense.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Hopefully we've got wood here.
There was like a really unintentional pun that I had to point out, and it was only a pun to me just now.
What's that?
Kind of when I'm looking at money, I kind of consider like gold is like $1 in my brain, and copper's like pennies, and silver's like quarters or something. Platinum's like a $10 bill to me. But you were talking about silver.
So hold on,
and
I've got to address this. Platinum. How many?
there's no math involved.
How many gold does it take to make a platinum?
I never remember, and math is not the reason why my brain sorts it this way.
Okay.
But anyway, so when I said that makes more sense, like, it was a pun in my brain because silver is equal to cents.
Ah, I see.
Yep, okay, sorry.
So, So 100. All the coins are 100.
Oh.
But I just think it's funny that platinum's a $10 bill when it's 100. I guess.
Think about like the weight that name holds. It's like, yeah, this is like copper, silver, gold. I mean, that's all plain. That's all typical tier. And then you get platinum. And platinum just feels like so badass. Like, it's like, yeah, this isn't a $5 bill. This is a $10 bill right here. I don't know.
I guess if $10 bills are badass, then yeah, I follow.
Hey man, you don't know my life. Well, maybe you do. So.
I mean, I just spent $18 on some very delicious beverages, so I guess yeah, $10 is pretty badass.
Depends on what you use it for.
Exactly.
Do you remember when you were a kid and like if someone handed you a 20, you felt like a god? Did you ever feel that way?
Maybe. I don't know if I felt like a god, but I definitely felt like I could go buy things that maybe I wouldn't be able to have bought otherwise. I always saw $20 as like you can go to the movies now. Like if you had $20, you could totally, of your own volition, call up your friends and be like, hey, let's go to the movies. And so I associate $20 with like popcorn and things like that. Big
Dude,
soda.
I'm like talking about when you're like 8.
Yeah. I mean,
really?
Maybe I'm thinking of like, I guess I'm thinking of maybe being like 13 or 14, which is a very different time.
Yes. I remember the first time that someone handed me a $20 bill, it was my grandparents. And I was like, oh my gosh. We like went to Target. And I felt like, I don't know, I felt the equivalent of if someone handed me like $100 or $200 today to like just go blow on things.
Nice.
And
okay. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Anyway, I remember I decided to buy like a big stuffed leopard. Like that was my prize. So anyway,
makes sense. That sounds cool.
I'm about to die to a zombie.
By the way, since we have honey, I totally didn't think about this earlier, but we can make honey as a crafting station with glass bottles, and we have some glass bottles, so we can totally make some bottled honey.
What does that do?
Heals for 80 instead of 50.
Right. Okay.
You want to join the green team?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you, by the way? Ooh, there's stars here.
I went back to my tunnel. I kind of wanted to go mine, unless there's like something that you want me at the surface for.
No, I just I wanted to make sure that you weren't bored while I was making a house, because I was thinking about just straight up making another one.
I say go for it. I'm gonna do this exploring thing.
Okay. Also, if we get 4 NPCs up in here... Sorry, my throat's a little bit scratchy for some reason. I know why. It's because I always eat lunch and then I record. And this always happens, but it's always a mystery to me every time. Like, it's not fair.
Trying to figure out where I want to start, like, digging down.
This is going to be a really strange looking house.
Oh, I'm excited now. I don't want to mine down in the jungle. So I'm afraid I'll just run into enemies and die, and it would be fruitless. And I was killed by a jungle bat to prove my point. I mean, I can't even handle the bats. Like, I don't want to be digging down in the jungle.
Then don't dig in the jungle.
I know. I was just talking.
Uh-huh.
I was doing that thing where you're thinking, but it comes out of your mouth. So,
Right.
man, it's so weird respawning and my health is already like back to 100.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those things where a little bit of story time. The very first time I played Terraria, I had a Crimson World, and I was playing on pre-hard mode in Crimtane armor like you do, and I got up to the point where I hit hard mode and was ready to like go on to like a better armor than Crimson, so I made, I don't know, I made Palladium or maybe even Hellstone. I don't remember what I made, but whatever it was, I couldn't. All of a sudden, I'm staring at 400 health, and I don't have the regen bonus from Crimtane armor, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't stand spawning and then waiting ages and ages to heal.
Yeah. I'm gonna mine this way and see what happens.
I will continue building very strange houses.
I like this. I feel like I'm missing out, but at the same time, the more I delay coming back... Because I really tried to just not pay attention to the housing when I was back. I just want to be, like, impressed, taking it all in at once.
You will not... I don't think you'll be impressed, but maybe.
Points for creativity?
Points for running out of one kind of wall and just going, another kind of wall.
I like that. If I built my own house, like, in real life, that probably would happen.
True.
That or I would change my mind. I would change my mind in the middle. I'd start building the house and be like, nope, I don't like this. I'm not starting over.
I wish you could make honey block walls.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'd be kind of...
I think you might be able to... I know there's like player-placed hive walls somewhere, but...
I found a chest.
Oh, nice. What's in it?
Armored climbing claws, some wooden arrows,
That is
healing
so
potion,
lucky.
recall, and 24 silver.
That's awesome. 3 defense right away.
I am equipping these immediately.
Now that it's daytime, I'm gonna run away from our house because I want that merchant to spawn.
Oh my god, what is with this chest bug?
Are you getting...
Yeah,
Are you have a golden chest or a regular chest?
this is a regular chest.
Oh, darn. I was gonna say, that's how we're gonna... Now that we have a arms dealer, the only thing standing in the way of, like, good weapons is money. So, if you find a golden chest, dig up a few hundred.
So I'm curious, when you were trying to mine up the chests, did you just keep going and then mine them like one at a time? Like it would just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Or was it going in like increments of another number?
The first time I hit, I would get 6, and then I just repetitively hit and got like a bunch at once.
Because this one's definitely going like 3, 6, 9, 12. Like,
Uh-huh.
I found it interesting. It's like not only are you buggy, but you're buggy with a pattern.
Yeah, what I did to eventually like get to fix it is I just re-looted it, because the issue with the bug is that it oh, there's some iron. It doesn't understand that it was looted. Like it gives you the stuff and then it's still in the chest.
Yeah, because I definitely got a second set of climbing claws.
Are they armored again?
Uh-huh.
Can I have those?
Yeah. Can I loot it this time?
Pardon?
Nope. I still can't loot I still can't pick up the chest.
That's sweet. We'll get another set of climbing claws to sell.
Do you want me to? Because everything is repopulating in this chest right now.
Maybe?
I feel like
I'm not
I feel
sure
like we're pushing it right
how
now.
much. Yeah, how much do we want to cheat?
I don't want to cheat that much. I'm just
Okay.
kind of
Yeah.
I'm just kind of satisfied to see that everything felt like it's the never-ending chest.
When it was just money, it was one thing, but I feel a little bit scummy getting like 3 defense just for,
Yeah.
you know. I'll still take the Clan Claws.
Yeah, you can have the second one
Yeah.
because that was genuine.
Right.
Like,
Right.
if I do this, will it fix it?
Yeah. But you're right. We shouldn't get to where we have like mini sharks in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. My dog is like exploring up here.
Oh yeah.
You would think he's on a mission.
Is it Jacho or is it Winston?
Winston.
Hi, Winston.
Draco doesn't even want to come inside. Whereas, like, I put Winston outside for like 10 minutes earlier while we ate food, and he was at the back door whining like I had done him harm.
I'll go see what our traveling merchant has. I'll let you know if it's anything good.
Sounds good. Yeah, this is kind of... I see what you meant about the Wisp going, like, ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is a little frustrating right now. And
It
it's
certainly
so...
can be, because the area that you are turns dark.
Yeah, and it's like... I mean, I'm like... I'm not, like, cautiously mining.
Right.
But at the same time, I am. I don't want to, like, flood anything with honey at this point.
I found it, like, normally that there's, like, some serious pros and cons to using the whisk. But I'm finding it to be pretty much all pros right now because just, like, this would be such a nightmare without, you know, at least I'm able to see something.
Oh, yeah. You know. That's why I still have it out, even though I'm not thrilled completely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was really amused on the surface when it looked like it was dancing, but now I'm just like, can you stop dancing? Stay with me.
I should have brought money with me. He has a magic hat.
I forget what that does.
2 defense, and plus 7% increased magic damage and critical strike.
Ooh.
It's pretty good. I don't have a magic weapon, and I probably won't for a long time. But I kind of still want it. Although, I don't know, that's like all of our gold, and I'm not even in magic stuff yet.
I'm leaving that up to you. If that's what you want to do, I mean...
Well, I think I'm going to be using guns for a while, because of the whole situation with how hard it's going to be to mine and whatnot. I'm feeling guns this playthrough.
Okay.
So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to buy an anvil, though. And maybe a piggy bank.
If you buy a piggy bank, can you buy me one?
Sure.
Thank you. Ah! Slime.
Ooh, a demolitionist. That's going to come in handy if we ever try and clear out all this honey.
That sounds fun.
We are broke now. We have 48 silver to our name.
Awesome. Wait. You said how much?
48?
48. Undo mental math. So you said everything's like 100, right?
Yep.
So we should have a gold.
Nice.
Yay! Between the two of us, I mean, because I have money on me.
I can make a grappling hook. I'm so happy.
Check you out.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to start keeping a little bit of money on me. Figure you want to do the usual kind of play style where we, you know, help each other.
Yeah.
You don't object to me carrying it around, though.
No.
Neat.
I know you're not greedy.
Thank you.
Can you hear my dog?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's right. What's he doing?
Remember how I said the back room that's next to my jungle bat? That's next to my desk is like full. It's basically a storage room.
Mm-hmm.
Just everything's very poorly stored. He is climbing it like it's a mountain. I almost wish I could show you right now. Oh, he fell.
Oh, poor doggy.
He's not hurt. Like he's like climbing on storage boxes, trying to get on top of one of those big Rubbermaid storage things. But there's like a big kind of blanket that he's trying to go under, but the blanket weighs more than he does because he's a West Highland Terrier toy poodle mix. So he's trying to push this blanket that weighs more than him out of the way. It's actually amusing. He feels all proud of himself now. He's perched at the top of this pile.
And even just the grappling hook, I feel like I move so much faster now.
Really?
Oh yeah, because like if you grapple to something in Honey, you go towards it a little bit faster than if you were just like going through it. You've probably noticed that on land, right? Like when you're fighting on land, you grapple to things to move faster.
No, actually.
Oh. Yeah, if you're ever fighting like a really fast enemy and you need to turn, like if you're fighting Fishron and you need to turn really quickly and run the opposite direction, you'll want to grapple to do it.
Oh.
You can grapple is way faster than running.
How did I never know that?
Now you do. I'm gonna pop a shine potion. Hopefully people can see a little bit better. That did almost... well, it didn't do almost nothing, but it didn't do much.
So I realized I'm like mining down here with no rope. So I'm trying to be extra cautious and actually make myself stairs. I mean, I have a recall potion, but just, I mean, what?
Do you have wood?
I have 16.
Okay. Remember that you can make wooden platforms.
I forgot you can make those on the fly.
Did I mention that we have Crimson?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember how I knew that before, but I have rediscovered it. There's another altar. I'm going down the rest of our tree just to see what's down there.
Okay.
Ooh, heart crystal.
Check you out, special person.
First heart crystal of the series.
Yep. Where am I going?
Do you mind if I do go ahead and grab it?
No, go ahead.
Thank you. You get the next one.
Thank you.
And a mining potion. How wonderful. And a aglet.
I'm gonna die.
Aw.
These jungle bats, man.
I put your piggy bank right up there.
I see what you're talking about. Okay.
I really wish that there was a way, even if it was kind of like a hard way, I wish there was a way to get bones earlier than the dungeon. Hooray, we have tungsten! I like tungsten so much better than silver.
So do I. You found tungsten?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
All I did was
I'm jealous.
I went to our tree and I went down.
That's what I debated doing for a little bit. But, I mean, I'm fine digging how I have been, I guess.
You can join me if you want.
Nah, it's okay. I am gonna put my money away.
Sounds good.
I mean, it dropped from 64 or 68 to like 32 silver.
Oh, could you put the armored climbing claws in a chest or something somewhere? The extra
Yeah,
one?
I was actually just looking at which chest to put them in. I see one you started as like an ore chest.
Yeah, the chests are kind of haphazard right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the one to the right of the ore.
Okay.
Kind of start an accessories thing.
Feels so weird to be digging and, like, avoiding... Like, normally I'd be like, ooh, a cave system, and this time I'm like, I want to be nowhere near cave systems. You know what? This merits a mining potion.
I think that's fair.
I was digging through a bunch of sand.
Oh.
Is there anything we need tin for?
You would know better than myself.
Maybe. I mean, it doesn't do any, like, I'm asking you, like, do you want, like, a tin hammer or, like, any... Do you have a cactus pickaxe, or what are you working with?
An annoying copper pickaxe?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should, check out if we have cactus and building materials and maybe make yourself a cactus pickaxe.
Sounds good.
You know what? I'm not in honey anymore, and the wisp in a bottle feels too good for where I am. I'm gonna switch back to my fairy bell. I have such a loose definition of cheating in Terraria. I'm like, this feels unfair. I'm gonna switch back to the other hard mode item that I cheated in.
I mean, like, when are you ever gonna run into a world that just...
Is full of honey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like I haven't beaten fair Terraria 6 ways to Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Blink root.
We have 3 cactus.
Oh, shit. You can go ahead and use the tin. No, never mind. The tin will make a... Is there cactus growing by any chance?
Did not look. Let me see. Not really. Like, there's a tiny little thing.
I found a glowing mushroom biome.
I feel like I'm, like, super lagging behind now. You're like, I found all this awesome stuff.
It's just because I went down. Down is usually good in Terraria.
I'm, like, afraid to go straight down. I mean, I started mining down from my tunnel.
I mean, you're also in jungle. Like, jungle's really hard.
Yeah, I keep trying to avoid jungle. That doesn't happen.
If you want to join me, feel free.
I kind of want to find my own cool thing.
Alright. Well, I'll tell you, from the tree, I kind of bared right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you choose to go down the tree and want to avoid me, you can always bear left.
I won't purposely annoy you. Or, not annoy. I was I was reading the copper
Don't
pickaxe.
purposefully annoy me either. I mean, that's also...
Yeah.
I'm just teasing you, sorry.
You foiled my plan. How did you know that my whole plan was to purposely annoy you?
No, I was gonna say, I mean, if you wanted to explore ground that I haven't been in.
Oh, gotcha.
Our jungle must be enormous, because I'm hitting the edge of the jungle.
Yeah, do you see what I mean? Like, that whole tunnel that I built is, like, spanning across jungle. Like, every single time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not really my ideal place to start...
Right.
To start anything, actually.
Yeah, I mean, those jungle creepers will kill you in, like, a second.
Yeah, so I was trying to just, I was actually digging towards the tree from there.
Mm-hmm.
Try and escape the jungle a little bit.
The only nice thing about jungle is that we might get some piranhas to drop some hooks.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes it really bugs me. I actually think I'm gonna put the wisp away while I'm mining and use the other
Uh-huh.
thing. Because this is actually just annoying.
Yeah.
What color do I want this time? Yeah, and I get a color choice on top of that. Makes me happy. Oh my gosh. I might have to go get my dog.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear that?
I did.
He's knocking stuff down. Like this is not okay.
Oh, I wasn't sure what that was. Yeah.
Yeah, he knocked down like a magazine and a small box and I don't want to be like
Tell you what. It's at about a half-hour mark. Do you want to take like a dog and drink and relaxation break, and then come back?
that sounds good because this
Mhm.
dog's gonna break something or break himself.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you next
All
time.
right.
If you're still enjoying the series, leave a like and a comment, and have a good one. Thank you for being here,
See
Kristen,
ya.
and I'll see you in a little bit.